like everybody else, I turned my back on Rosé because it was considered really the merde. That was the bottom of the basket.
Needed sulfates because of the conservation of the rosé wine. The problem is that sulfates gives you headache.
Because people are really discovering rosé, and the fact that Provence is really the benchmark for rosé. I mean, we're the only wine region in the world that specializes in making rosé. So the demand is going crazy around the world. But I think it's the fact that it is a crowd pleaser, the fact that it doesn't have the tannic structure, some of the complexity that other wines might have.
He had a glass of white wine, and there was also some red wine on the table, and he fancied a rosé. So he said, if you put a tiny little drop, not a lot, it has to be precisely a tiny drop of red wine into your white wine, and voila, it's rosé wine. And it was perfectly nice.
Oh, they're not allowed to do that. It's against the law. What do you think about that?
I think they might be a little bit precious about it. I think if it tastes like it, surely that's good enough.
For example, in the US, the lightest color are preferred. So when they are thinking about Provence rosé, they think first about light rosé.
White Zin was, in my mind, destroying the reputation of American wine. It was out there making gobs of money, and everybody was drinking it. But it was god-awful. I mean, as we all know, it was soda pop, soda pop with alcohol, soda pop with a kick.
And then go ahead and give me a couple minutes, and then I'll be back for an ice bucket.
When I first looked at the data, I was astounded. What the consumer can assume when they see a gold sticker on a bottle of wine is that wine was lucky.
Whistling with air. Then you are expanding totally the aroma. Do it, you'll see. At the beginning, sometime after you kill tool, but after that you have to train.